Welcome to day 15 of the 21-day Chakra healing series. Our last day working with the throat chakra. We've already worked a little bit with being in silence and making space for listening. And then stretched our bodies by using sound as a medicine to enhance and deepen those stretches. We're today going to be working with affirmations. And although affirmations can be done for every chakra, you could be doing affirmations for every chakra the way you please. I realize that the throat space within this 21-day series is probably the best one to work on affirmations for. Because I don't want you today to do affirmations specific to the throat chakra, but affirmations as words expressed loudly. And it can be they can be any kind of affirmations. I always encourage people to do affirmations that are very specific and honest to you, authentic to you, instead of just saying things like, I am strong. And it could also be, it doesn't have to always be worded as, I don't think it is necessary to always word the affirmations as I am so and so. Sometimes it might not resonate with people to say I am. But something a little bit distant in the near future. For example, if you've been having issues waking up early, simply starting with tomorrow I will wake up early. So basically creating those positive shifts in your life by using words. And they could be in the present, they could be in the near or the distant future, they could even be coming from the past. One of the things, and I want you to think of this as a temple of affirmations. Let's call it that. Why do I say this? Because a temple isn't a place of worship. And yes, hold on before you make any judgment on what I just said. It isn't a place of worship merely. Okay, let me rephrase. It is a place of putting positive intention. It is a place of putting prayer. It is a place of putting affirmations. When we go to a temple, or we go to our little altar temple spaces within our own homes or in our neighborhoods, we are going with a certain reverence. Either we're asking graciously for something, or we're letting go of something, or we're apologizing for something, or we're requesting for something, or we're showing gratitude for something. So it is a place of positivity in the sense of intention, because the intent, nobody goes to a temple and says, please help me kill this person. I most highly doubt it. But a temple, at least for me, and I speak for myself personally, and I guess it is the truth for most people I've had conversation with in my life. There will always be the exceptions. But you're going to the temple with reverence, with positivity, with the hope to change, with the hope to be better. You pray because you want to be better. You show gratitude because you want to be better. You apologize or confess. And it could be in any kind of temple. We're talking across all religions, even a temple that's not religious or a temple that's multi-religious. It's wanting to be better. So the intention and the positivity is what is placed inside a temple. So not only is it a place for worship, it is a place for positive intention. It is a place for affirmation. It is a place for gratitude. It is a place for requesting. It is a place for releasing the ego a little bit so that you can receive what is coming to you. And so let's call this activity or refer to it as the temple of affirmations. And you are that temple. So you're embodying that temple. You become that temple. And within that temple, you're putting in whatever you want to do, or you have done, or you're simply reaffirming that I was able to do this, or something that you're hoping to be. And one of the things I encourage you to do while you speak these affirmations, and I'm going to do it a few cycles with you, but of course these are affirmations only, these are affirmations that are only centric to me because they have to be authentic for me. Some could be generalized, some could be more specific. And I ask of you always to just watch the practice, see how somebody is executing it, but then to make that practice yours. And all of these 21-day tools are really things that you can make your own, because your healing is your responsibility. If you believe a relationship, or if you believe God, or if you believe another person, or if you believe an experience, or traveling, or a new job, or more money is going to heal you, it's not going to happen. The day you own up and say that my healing is my responsibility, that's the day the inner shift can actually happen. So on that note, let's just start with that one. And I am going to support the affirmation with any kind of movement that expresses that affirmation. Okay, so I'm expressing the affirmation as movement, even to support the word. My healing is my responsibility. Every day, I am transforming. I am proud of who I am slowly becoming. I invite money, love, awakening towards myself. I open my wings so that I may fly high. I love being a mother. Motherhood is so beautiful, so very beautiful. My heart is full, and I have enough to share with everyone. And just let the words and movements, they could even be separate from each other. They could linger on. One could be longer than the other. Just let it happen as organically. And there may be pauses. Remember, those spaces are good. It's not a competition. So maybe it takes you time. It's taking me time to say what I need to say, and that's fine. Time is a good thing. I'm grateful that I'm able to nurture myself. I'm working on being a better listener. I'm working on being a better listener. I'm working on being a better listener. I felt like repeating that one because it's something I needed to hear again and again, because many times I feel like I haven't gotten there yet and I berate myself for it. But I need to remember I'm working on it. We can be so unkind to ourselves sometimes. Working on that one. I am kind to myself. 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 And whatever movement it may be the most random movement. Let it happen. Let it happen. It's as your words, as your affirmations are being put into this temple. They're going in this direction, so from inside to outside of you, and then from outside back inside you. And that's how affirmations work. They come through you, become the external reality, and then shift that inner reality. But remember, it started within. My inner reality affects my external reality. 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 So, working with phrases that are, like I said, something you're hoping to be, something you're aiming for. Maybe it's a job and you want that job. And maybe you're using a movement pattern to say something like, I am going to get that job. Whatever the movement may be. I mean, you don't have to show it lyrically as a dance practitioner, but just simply moving with it. So we're making those affirmations and those words as much of a physical reality as possible. Right? I will get that job. I will get that job. Anything that comes to you. And maybe it's about, like I said, something you're acknowledging now. I am proud of taking ownership for my healing. I am growing each day. I am blossoming every moment. Or something from the past. I am no longer affected by so-and-so scar from the past, whatever that experience may be. I don't let the past have sway over me. Or I don't allow, and when I say past, I'm just referring to something general, but for you, it will be something specific, something that might have happened. And you disempower it. You don't allow it to have that hold or that grip over you anymore. You just cut it loose. Just like a kite, just cut the string and let it fly high. Let it fly high and then be dissolved in the space. So anything you need to bring back from the past, anything you need to express right now in the moment that you know is something positive about you, honoring that, thanking that, accepting that. I accept ... I am growing ... I am becoming ... And in the future, even I am whatever. And in the future, I will so and so tomorrow. Or I am so and so 5 days from now. Or I am so and so by the month of March 2022 or whatever year. So it's great to also acknowledge the past, live and enjoy and relish the present, but also hope and put your visions and goals into the future. Try this exercise with movements and whatever movements pattern that come authentically to you. Try working with the sound of the affirmation, and just expressing it in movement, whatever way comes to you naturally. But really honoring who you are right now and making this beautiful container a vessel, a temple of positivity, of gratitude, of affirmations. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow.